Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming today. I am Maria Casano de Guzman, and it is my pleasure to talk with you about a very significant topic, which is the managing stress and personal problems. That are the strategies for a healthier mind and life. We all experience stress in our lives, and personal issues cannot be escaped. But using the right tools and methods, we can effectively manage them. Today, we're going to learn about understanding stress, the impact of stress, coping mechanisms for stress, building resilience, quick stress relief tips, managing personal problems, conclusion, and quote. So let's get started. First, I'm going to discuss about understanding stress. So what is stress? The way your body reacts to demands, changes, or challenges. This occurs when there is a difference between what others expect from you and how well you feel you can manage those expectations. So the stress is your body reaction to change, demand, or challenge. It is happens when there is a difference between expectations and your perceived capability to cope with them. The stress can be divided into two types. So first is the positive stress or eustress, a positive form of stress that motivates and energizes. This is a good stress that encourages and invigorates. So the second type of stress is the negative stress or distress, a negative form of stress that becomes overwhelming. This is a bad stress that can devastate and damage your well-being. What are the causes of stress? Maybe it can be work, financial problems, relationships, or schoolworks. An understanding of the nature and determinants of stress is the basis for effective management. So let's move on to the impact of stress. Stress doesn't single out one area of our life. It physically, mentally, socially that affect us. Physically, stress may lead to headaches, fatigue, and sleep disturbance. Mentally, stress can lead to anxiety, depression, and irritability. Socially, stress usually stresses relationships and isolation. Knowing these effects allow us to take preventive action to safeguard for our overall health. So let's move on to the coping mechanism for stress. Effective coping skills must be implemented for stress management. Healthy and unhealthy strategies. For healthy strategies, we have exercise and physical activity, which helps to release endorphins and improve mood. Second is the time management techniques. It helps to reduce the feeling of being overwhelmed. Third is the relaxation practice, such as meditation and deep breathing. It increases calmness and clarity. For unhealthy strategies to avoid, first is the overeating, substance abuse, and procrastination. Since most of them tend to increase rather than reduce stress. By selecting healthy coping styles, you give yourself the ability to manage issues confidently. So let's move on about the building resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back and thrive in the face of adversity. It is a skill that can be learned with intentional practice. How to build resilience? Keeping a positive mindset is one way to build resilience. Focus on your strengths, celebrate your success, and practice gratitude. Another way is to practice adaptability. Change is abundant in life, and accepting it is an opportunity for growth that can enhance resilience. Finally, spend money on building a sound support system. Connections with people who encourage and support you are the foundation of resilience. With resilience, you are more capable of managing life's challenges. So let's move on to quick stress relief. When we face with instantaneous stress, quick relief methods can be invaluable. 1. Be present in the moment with mindfulness. 2. Take short breaks to recover and renew your energy. 3. Engage in relaxing activities that you can find enjoyable, such as hobbies or creative projects. 4. Limit your exposure to undeserved stressors as much as you can. This easy but very powerful. The action can restore calmness and mental focus amidst distress. Now, let's talk about managing personal problems. Personal problems can be a huge source of stress, but they can also be solved with the right attitude. 1. Needs to identify the problem. It must use self-awareness and reflection in order to clearly understand the problem in question. 2. Is to seek support. Go to trusted friends, family members, or professional counselors for guidance and advice. 3. Take action. Break the problem down into smaller, manageable pieces and address one at a time. Solving problems in a methodical manner reduces their severity and makes you feel more in control. Now, let's move on to the conclusion. First, stress can be managed with the right tools. Second, resilience and support are required to overcome adversity. Third, empower yourself to a complete, balanced life. In summary, stress is inevitable in life, but it does not have to dominate us. Familiarity with stress and how it works, the inclusion of healthy coping skills, and a boost in resilience can assist us in successfully navigating adversity. Individual problems can also be solved methodically through awareness, support, and actionable intervention. Equipping yourself with these strategies allows you to live a balanced and meaningful life. It is important to realize that stress management is an ongoing process of being mindful and adaptable. The world is a constantly shifting environment, and the source of stress does shift over the time as well. By ongoing revolution of how you manage stress and an adaptability in what you do, you're able to confront new problems as they arise. Taking this proactive approach not only empowers you through resilience building, but also assists in creating a sense of empowerment and control over your own well being. For the last is the quote. There is a quote here by Peter Marshall. When we long for a life without difficulties, remind us that oaks grow strong in contrary winds and diamonds are made under pressure. This powerful quote reminds us that difficulties are not obstacles, but opportunities to tighten up. Personal issues and stress can shape us like pressure turns coal into diamonds. Let us move forward in the face of difficulties with courage and resilience. This is the end of my presentation. I hope you learn a lot from my presentation. Thank you for listening.